Right, now we're on to eyeshadow palettes. This may take a while. I don't know quite how many of these I'm going to get rid of, but I do want to downsize my eyeshadow palette collection quite considerably because I just don't get around to using most of them. I just don't. And it's silly of me to pretend I will, so let's be a touch brutal, shall we? Right, starting with these guys, the Foil Frenzy. These are the same. I only need one of them, so I'm going to get rid of the one I haven't used. Because I've had this one this long and it's still not done, so yeah. But let's keep it on hand so that I actually use it, right? We'll do that. It's so hard for me to get rid of the Revolution ones because I love them so much, but also, do I need to have them? Like this one, I'm going to get rid of. Because I'm just not going to use it. It's very pretty colours, but I'm just not going to use them. It's the Regeneration Trends Mischief Mattes. So yeah, that one is going. This one, however, the Velvet Rose, I do love the Velvet Rose, but also like, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and this is only a small portion of them. Eep. But this is another one of those Foil Frenzy. This is the Fusion palette, and I've not used it either. But also I really like it. Because compared to this one, like, I don't know. No, this one, yeah, it's alright, this one can go. There's enough in this one that I don't need this one. Let's just go through the Revolution ones. Bite the bullet. This is Empire. No. We're not keeping it. This one is Iconic Division. I kind of liked this one, but it can go. Actually, this is turning out to be a bit easier than I thought, huh? This is Jeweled. I kind of like this one, but also I have it in other palettes. It can go. This is the Marvelous Mattes. Again, have it in other palettes. Oh, this can also go because it's just a palette of neutrals. Okay, don't need. Can go. Let's get the rest of them. So we have the Neutrals 2, which I really liked this one. And I've used quite a bit of it. You know, I might keep this one actually. Keep the Neutrals. This is Deep Dive. Not a huge fan of Deep Dive. It can go. This was Red Alert. Again, I do have these in other palettes. But it's quite nice having them all together like this. But I also have the New Romantic palette from by Beauty Bay, which is kind of similar to this. You know what, I'll keep hold of this for just now because I like it. So that's 2. I kind of like this one as well. This is Neutrals 3. Very orangey. And then we had Provocative. which I really used to love as well, and I've used quite a bit of. You know, we'll keep it too. And the Velvet Rose. So I've kept 5. No. Including the Foil Frenzy, I've kept 6 of the Revolution palettes that I used to have. So, I mean, that's not all the Revolution palettes. There are others, such as these ones. This one. This one. And there's another one here. Like, this one's not been opened. Like, it's not been used. Just make sure it's still good. Yeah, it's still good. It can go. It's not even been used. So I already have this version of it that I need to use more of. That I don't need to have a second. So we'll get rid of the Courage, the second Courage, and keep one. This is from the same palette, the Wild Animal palette collection. This is Fierce. And it is fierce. It's the fierce, it's a bit fierce for me. I don't know about it. It's the neon bits. Like, these 2 neon colors really throw me off. Like, I need to play in this. I do. I need to play in it. I'll keep it for a bit. Then we have the Sibyl, the Day-to-Day, and the Night-to-Night. So the Day-to-Day one has like lighter shades in it. Again, I've not actually really had a chance to get into this because my makeup wearing status has been erratic. And then this is the Day-to-Day one. If I'm honest, I don't like the Night-to-Night one. I don't like it. No. I like the Day-to-Day one. The Day-to-Day one is pretty, it's wearable, it's more my vibe. These colours are very like here, there and everywhere, and I'm not about it. So it can go. We have the Sample Beauty Rain palette, which is very, very basic, and I just have so much like it. Like, I like Sample Beauty, I do, but I don't need this. It can go. Speaking of things that need to just go, this Sleek palette that I'm just never going to use. I kept it because of Prosecco and Bellini. They reminded me of shadows from other palettes I'd had from them in the past, and then I just never used this palette, so it can just go. This is my Viseart, I think this is the Jewel? No, Bijou Royale palette. It's just stunning jewel tones. Gonna keep hold of this for now. We have my Alter Ego palettes. This is the Goddess palette. Very pretty. This has the similar sort of tones to like the Rain palette, so I like this better. Even though it's a dupe of the Gold palette, you know, it's fine. This is the Canyon palette. Again, really, really pretty. This kind of has like the Neutral 3 vibes to it. Do I need to keep Neutral 3 if I have this? The decision's been made. We're sticking with it. This is the Blooms palette. So, so pretty. Aurora. Again, I just need to use my makeup more. use and abuse it. That's what I need to do. What did I say? Sahara and Shadow Kiss. Not a huge fan of cool tone palettes or smoky palettes, but they are nice to have on the occasion you might want one. I do like the lid shades because they can be crossed over into warmer looks or toned down warmer looks. But there you go. Those are most of my alter ego shades. These are some Coastal Scents shadows, which I'm going to keep because I do love my Coastal Scents shadows. These are the color books from Revolution. Wow. Like you get one side that's shimmer, one side that's matte. They are really pretty. Do I need it though? Because I have the XX Extravaganza palette, but I don't know if I'm keeping it. I need to see if it's still in okay condition. But I have all of the Stacey Marie palettes, the Be Perfect one, Carnivals. Oh, I'm never going to use this. Nope. Nope, nope. It can go. Bye-bye. So do I need this? I mean, it's pretty to look at, but am I going to use it? Probably not, so it can go. We have my Glamlight Michaela palettes. Yeah, this is the Michaela. They are pretty. Have I used it? I think I've used it maybe once. And I bought it before we moved into this house. That's terrible. That's terrible. For reference, we've lived here for 2 years. And now I can't get her back in her box. Nope, she won't go back in her box. There she is. And then we have the Michaela Part 2, which, beautiful, Christmassy again. Have not used. Need to use them. I have my Sigma palettes here and my Amrezy palette. So my Amrezy palette, let's see if she's still in good condition. Which she is. We're keeping you, baby. We're keeping you. So pretty. Sigma Ambience, which, oh, so pretty. So, so pretty. Like, golden neutral palette. This Marigold. Love. Need to use this more. Enchanted. Beautiful. Untamed. This is about as green and blue as I'm about to go. Like, this is my version of like cool tones. Like sort of grey purples and navies and khaki tones. Those are my cool tones. We have the Cor de Rosa. This is very much like that Red Alert palette, isn't it? And the neutrals too. Well, we'll see where we are in a year. We'll see where we are in a year. We might get rid of more next year, and then this is the new trend. No, new mod palette. Kind of like a combination between the Cor de Rosa and the Ambience palette, in a way. And then we have these Morphe ones. This is the Sunset Beats. See, this is kind of like that tiger one. Let's compare. yeah, this is kind of like that tiger one. Except I'm more likely to use the Sunbeats than I am the tiger one. Although, no, I could do it both because I like some of the lid shades in the tiger one. Yeah, there is enough diversity in my opinion to justify keeping both. There is. I just need to use both, justify keeping them both any longer. These are the Jaclyn Hill little palettes, the Vault palettes. This is Ring the Alarm. Yes. This is Armed and Gorgeous. Yes. And this is Dark Magic, which I don't use a whole lot. But I am a completionist. No, we're gonna get rid of this one. We don't want this one. I'm not gonna use it, so get rid of it. Wow. That was a big deal. Okay, so in front of me I have all of my Morphe palettes and all of my other large palettes. So let's get these done and out of the way. These are my Coastal Scents. I think I have a couple other of these. So yeah, these are my Coastal Scents shadows. I don't actually know what's going on with Coastal Scents now. We'll find out. But these are the ones I have of them. As I say, I think I've got a couple more. We'll find out along the way, but I am going to keep them for now. We have my Jaclyn Hill palettes here, which I am going to keep because I do like them. I just need to use them more. So this is the first one, which we all know what these look like. Kind of awkward to get them in frame, but we'll keep her. And then this is the volume 2. See, this is why I didn't want to keep the XX Revolution little palettes, because I have brighter, like gummy colors, bubblegummy colors in other palettes, so I don't need to keep those ones. This is the Desert Bouquet palette. I don't know why I just knocked over. But this is the Desert Bouquet palette. It is really pretty, but will I use it? Like, it has this gorgeous khakis and oranges and those bubblegummy colors like I was talking about. But will I use it? I don't know. I think I might keep this one for now because there's a few others I'm definitely getting rid of. For example, here we have the 3502. Am I getting rid of the 3502? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this because I don't need this. The black is missing because it showered, but yeah, we don't need that. One of these is the 350S. This is the matte. Again, don't need this, so we're gonna get rid of it. And this one must be its S, because again, had a broken shadow. So I'll need to give it a clean before I pass on. Thought with the intention of doing makeup artistry and then never ended up doing makeup artistry. Next up I have some of these Morphe do these refillable palettes, magnetic ones. These are all Morphe large pans, and these ones are Makeup Forever, which I don't use, and I don't think I'm ever gonna use. So I'm just gonna get rid of it all. I'll keep the palette, clean it, but all of this can go, because I'm just... I have enough. I have enough of the same, so it can go. This one is my Inglot shadows. I am going to keep these because I do very much enjoy them. And yeah, I've got my own little cherry picked blues that I like, and my cool tones that I like, and my smokies, and I kind of miss the Inglot store that used to be in Aberdeen. I do. This is the Sweet Oasis. Now this one I am going to give away because I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this at all. So, boom. Bye bye. This is the Natural Flirt palette. I do quite like this one. It has some really nice pinks and light-toned neutrals. Don't really like the glitter that's in here, but it's fine. It's fine. We can deal. This one has gotten like attacked by something else. Oh, this is the Boss Mood. I freaking love the Boss Mood. This is going nowhere. I can't believe they discontinued this one. Oh, this is... I fucking love this palette. Love it. It's just, it's everything. Can I get it fully in shot? Can I? I don't think I can. But yeah, this, I would use this for months at a time and look at nothing else. Love it. This is the Stunning Vibes palette. This is another one that I'm gonna let go of because it's just more of the same and I don't feel any certain type of way about it. So someone else can have a go with it. This is the Fall into Fabulous, which if I was, this is like the 350S and the 350M combined, which I know is supposed to be the 350, but no, this is it has all the mattes that you need, it has all the shimmers that you need, it has the range and the depth. It's beautiful. If I was going to keep a boring neutral palette, it's going to be this one because it kind of excites me. So yeah. The Everyday Chic palette, again, it is quite, I don't want to say mediocre, but it is in a way. It's like a cool toned neutral day-to-day palette, and it has some like purples and some greens, and it's nice. It spices it up a bit. It's just a bit different, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know. I think when I first got it, I thought like one side's more like pinkier toned and the other side's more like purplier toned, I feel. But yeah, this I like, so I will hold on to it. Again, it does have one of those glitters in the middle that I'm not too fond of, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And this last one is the 35G. No, this isn't the last one. It can't be. I know there's another one. There's actually another two, it's fine. This is 35G. This is the Bronze Goals palette, which is one that I wanted for a long time. Again, it is a range of boring, warm neutrals. This is kind of like the 3502 for me, but nicer, and I feel excited about it, so keeping it. This, however, is Hotspot. Not going to keep this one. This has like half blues, half brights, a bit of neutral down the middle. It is really lovely, but I'm not going to use it. It is fun, it is funky. When I got them, I had all these ideas, and then I never ended up doing those ideas, and I've moved on with my life, so yeah. The last big Morphe palette, apart from the 350, is the Colour Burst. Again, I have lots of really nice bright colours in lots of other really nice palettes. I don't need to keep this one, so it can go. This is the Utopia palette from NYX, which I really enjoy, and when we first moved in here, this was one of the palettes that I used all the time because all my other makeup was packed away. You can kind of see the shades that I used a lot. This is really pretty, and if you ignore this little L, this little 6 in the corner here, if you ignore them, it's a really pretty palette. Like, it's stunning. So we'll keep hold of her. It's kind of like a toned down version of the Boss Mood palette. This is the Paradigm Shift from Sample Beauty. It is really pretty, but also I'm not going to use it because I have the Carnival palettes. If I want bright colours, I'll use that. But what I might do with this one is I might keep it for Luna, because she's getting to an age where she's into this stuff, where she's getting into makeup. Same with possibly this one, the Equalizer palette. I'm not going to use it, but I'll keep it for her because she might get some use out of it in the next year or so as she's experimenting. The Equalizer 2, this is actually my backup one. I do have this is the one I'm currently using. As you can see, they are different. They changed the packaging. I don't actually know if Sample Beauty is still on the go, but yeah, here they are. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they beautiful? Do I need to keep both of them? This is probably the one occasion that I'm going to keep both of them because I do really love this, and I can't buy another one. I mean, I couldn't buy another one of the other dupes that I've gotten rid of, but I've held on to them so long, it's like, no, just get rid of them now. But this is like a go-to palette for me, and it has been since I bought it, so it does actually stand a chance of getting finished at some point. So there we go. there is the story of that. We're still going to keep the Equalizer 2. This is another one that I'm actually going to keep for Luna because Luna adores it. She just loves it. She loves the texture of it. She loves the aesthetic of it. She loves that they look like gems inside. This is from Revolution. It was the Ultimate Crystal palette in Adorned, and I used it quite a bit when I first got it. It doesn't look like it because there's so much eyeshadow on all of these, but yeah, I'll put it aside for her. I have Stacey Marie Carnival All Stars, which I haven't had a chance to really use. See, like those other bright coloured palettes condensed into this. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I have the Jacqueline Hill Bling Boss, which I use a lot, so we're keeping hold of her. the Bubblegum Sweet Shop. It is pretty, and I do love the navy. I probably should get rid of her. I probably should, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep hold of her. Speaking of things I'm just definitely keeping hold of, these ABH Nervina palettes, which I hope I just didn't ruin. My goodness. So I only have 3 of them. I have 1, 4, and 5. I don't know if they make these or sell these anymore, but yeah. This is number 4. She is beautiful. She is all purpley and pink and just divine. This is number 1, which again, very strong purples, but they don't actually dominate. It's just because they're very eye-catching. It does have these nice neon pops, so if I do want to do neon, I can. I have these colors here. Next up, I have a bunch of other things, one of which is this. This was a collection of like ColourPop and I can't remember the name of the company. It's a Polish eyeshadow brand. I want to say Glam Shop. But yeah, we need to do a repair job here. I probably won't be going through any of my ColourPop eyeshadow palettes because I love them all and I'm keeping them all. But they might pop up from time to time. But these are the rest of my Coastal Scents eyeshadows. And I love them. I'm keeping them. So, just a flying visit from them. This is my Laura Mercier Artiste palette. One of the few eyeshadow pans I have in my collection. This is a really nice palette. It's very plain, but it's so reliable. If I pull this palette out, I know I'm going to get a good look out of it, so I'm going to keep hold of her. This might be one that I keep for like touch-ups and things as well. Tartelette. If I'm going to keep a boring neutral palette, probably going to be this one. If I'm going to have some neon brights, it's probably going to be this one. This is the Viseart, editorial brights. And then we have the Warm Mattes palette, which I need to get rid of because it's growing mold. Just in here. If I remember rightly, was there in here as well? Yes, there's mold growing in this one too. So so it's a good thing I kept hold of all those neutral palettes because these ones are going to have to go in the bin. These I am going to pass on. This one's going to go in the bin because it is also growing mold in its eyeshadows, but the mirror was smashed, so yeah. On the Seduced palette, the eyeshadows seem to be fine in this one, but I don't use it, so pass along, put in the bin. I have the Rose Gold palette from Huda Beauty, the remastered. She is gorgeous. Need to use it more. Other end of the spectrum, this is the Break Free palette by Ellie Girl, which I love. Love this shade. So, so pretty. And very nice purples and things. Mystery palette, what's in here? Oh, these are Makeup Geeks. And this one, Bake Sale. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, that one is, yeah. Right, this is a mixture of NYX and Makeup Geek. I want to get rid of all the NYX shadows and keep the Makeup Geek ones. And this particular one needs to go in the bin because it's moldy. This is Bake Sale, which one of the entire bunch being bad is pretty okay. It's pretty okay. So yeah, I just need to use my eyeshadows way more. I think there might actually be some Anastasia in here as well. Yes, there's a couple of Anastasias in here too. But yeah, so I'll get rid of the NYX ones and get rid of this one. What's in this one? Oh, Inglot. Oh, the rest of my NYXs. So we're going to get rid of the NYXs. Just while we're here. And there's some more Anastasia, Makeup Geek. So yeah, and then we have some sort of colourful Inglot shades in here as well. But those are going in the bin. And then we have my Juvias, which I'm not going to get rid of because I love my Juvias. This is Saharan. It's so pretty. So pretty. We have Zulu, which again, quite colourful. But when you mix it with other palettes, if you were to take this and mix it with like a neutrally palette, you could create some incredible looks. This is the Douce. Long discontinued, but oh, she's just so pretty. Just so pretty. The festival, more kind of colourful. Look, a child got in here. A child got in here and is dotted about all the colours. But there you go. We have the Nubian 2. Again, really pretty. This is a really nice, like, neutral palette. Or, like, if you have a matte palette, there's some really nice mattes in here. But it's really nice to mix with, like, a matte palette. We have the Tribe, which is just gorgeous greens. Gorgeous greens. And then we have the Warrior, which is just bronzy heaven. And I'm keeping them all. I have a couple of others. I have the this pink one over here actually, if I could get out without making a mess. The Masquerade, which I do use quite a lot, so I keep it out. And I have the Magic Mini, which again I use quite a lot, which is why it's out. And it's been attacked by one of my darlings. So yeah, it is what it is. I still love her. I still enjoy her. Next up we have my Beauty Bays and a couple of additional randoms. These are the last colour books from Revolution, which... do I want to keep them? No, I don't. Because I don't need to. They're pretty. I'm not going to use them. So they can just go. they can just go. This is the other LA Girl Pro palette. It's very pretty. And this is in just Pro Mastery, I think it's called. But yeah, again, it's just a really nice, if you grab this palette, you're gonna get good looks out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep hold of it. Now, my By Beauty Blade palettes, I'm not intending on decluttering any of them, but this is also a good opportunity to check over them to make sure they're still okay. This is the Tropical, and she looks beautiful. The Rich, again beautiful. Midnight. This is just the happy amount of blue I need in my life. And then this is the Bright 2.0 little mini thing. And yeah, that still seems good too. Then we have the new Romantic palette, which is one of my absolute faves. Oh, she is beautiful. And yes, it does look like the Red Alert palette from Revolution. This is the new Mood palette. It's very nice. Well, it's still in good condition. I don't know how I feel about it though. I don't actually feel anything about it, to be honest. But we'll set it aside for just now. This is the Wilderness palette, which I adore. Really love this, and it still looks pretty good, so we'll keep hold of her. This is the Dark Fantasy palette. It's very dark and smoky. Still looks really nice and good. Sunset Horizon, which is one of the first ones I've ever had from them. Apart from whatever happened with this eyeshadow, I don't know what did. Don't know if you guys can see it. This one over here. Oh no, this one. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but the rest of them seem to be fine. It's like very nice matte, bright shadows. Age of Opulence. Gorgeous. Opulent colours, as the name would suggest. I do need to use these things more. This is Love Notes. Like a purpley version of New Romantic. And then Reckless Romance, it's just like a gothic version. So, yeah. And the black eyeshadow is chipped, so it's like flaking off everywhere. Some of these, they are like repeats from other palettes, like a Paparazzi and a Fair from other ones. But yeah. So we're keeping hold of these guys for just now, because I love them, and they're pretty, and they're still good. And the only one that I'm so far questioning is New Mood. We have the Nikki Tutorials, which I haven't used in a while. Still looks good. Still looks good. Kind of bugs me that it doesn't close all the way. We have the Neutral, one of the big palettes. Looks grand. Jade, which I love this palette. I've used quite a bit. She still looks good too. We have the berries, the big berries. I also have the little berries. She looks good. Lovely. We have the Fiery 2.0. I don't have the original Fiery, but I have the Fiery 2.0. And again, lovely. Looks great. Looks grand. And then we have Earthy. which looks all great, grand, and very, very green, which is what I like. It's what I like. Here's the next round of palettes I'm probably not getting rid of. These are little P. Louise stack 'em ups. I mean, they're nice. How am I gonna use them though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't think I am, to be honest. I mean, that one's a bit broken, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I don't know. Like, I like them. They're really pretty, and I did intentionally buy them. I didn't just, like, come across them randomly. I actively sought them out. They are really pretty. I mean, I could use them. I could... That one I'm just not going to use. I'm not going to use that one either. I mean, I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, I'm not going to use them. I mean, I have this one, which I have the Money Shot palette, which, you know, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. Yeah, that's all I really need. I have the Money Shot palette. I don't need those ones, so I'll pass those ones along. So we're keeping the Money Shot. I have a couple of additional little palettes. Oh, that's not got anything in it. And then there's that one, so that's easy. Moving on. We have the Mercury Retrograde palette, which I do really like and have used quite a bit, so we'll keep. Too Faced Chocolate Bar. It's still really good despite its age. We have the Chocolate Bar 2. Semi-sweet, more cool tone, but again, it's still really nice. And then we have the Sweet Peach palette, which I do love. It's so nice. So I'm going to keep hold of them. I have Sigma's Form Neutral, which I do enjoy. It's still nice. So, keepies. We have the Melt Cosmetics. This is the 420. She is pretty. We will keep her. She's in parties. Still pretty. Still nice. We'll keep her. Smoke Sessions. Still good. Keep her. 27. Again, still nice. So we'll keep her. Gemini. My Gemini 2 went moldy a while ago. But Gemini seems to be still holding up quite well. But I do need to get more use out of these palettes. We have Rust. Which again, she is still gorgeous. I have these ones from Viseart, which Viseart I have had a problem with eyeshadows going moldy with. These ones are quite nice still. This is the Bijoux palette. The box is a bit... Let's get rid of the box. The box is moldy. get rid of the box. This is the Mink Set Étendue. Haven't really used it, so we will try and get some use out of that one. You have the Gimme Glow Cosmetics Vintage Rose palette. It is stunning. I need to just use it. So, yes. Gonna use it more. I have two other Gimme Glow palettes. This is the Juicy Olive because it is gorgeous, gorgeous greens. So pretty. And we have the Visvid Rose. And these are beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Pat McGrath Divine Rose, is it? I can't even remember. The one that people went gaga for and I really wanted and could never bring myself to buy because I had more important things to buy. But yeah, we'll keep those. Speaking of Pat McGrath, these ones launched themselves across the room when I was trying to take them down. This is the Decadence number 4. It is really pretty. This is Midnight Sun. I think this one's like the most famous one. Oh no, Bronze Seduction is probably more famous than Midnight Sun, but Midnight Sun is still gorgeous and pretty. Here is Bronze Seduction. The thing with Pat McGrath palettes is there's so much similarity between them that I can't justify owning lots and lots of them. Like some of the the 10, 11, 12 maybe I could justify owning because they're very different, but I can own all of them. This is the Desert Dusk palette, the third and final Huda Beauty palette I own, and it is pretty again with Huda Beauty. Their palettes are so similar that I can't justify ever really purchasing any more of them. This is the what is this one? Making Bank. Again, kind of like Boss Mood, but a bit more toned down. I do reach this film quite a lot, as you can possibly tell by the dips in the shadows. That's always a good sign. And then we have the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop palettes, which I just can't bring myself to part with. I will eventually part with them. I keep thinking that if I want something colourful, like really colourful, these will be it. So I can just like dip into them and work some of the colours into looks, but like I don't wear makeup enough to do that, but also I don't know. I was a whole other person when I bought these things. Pistachio. I kind of think about keeping them for like my daughter, my eldest daughter. She would love this one. She would love this cotton candy one actually. I'll keep them about for her and she can use them. So there you go. That's that one's. We have these ones. The Morphe 350, which it is very basic. It is very bland, but also I do adore her. I might keep her. I'm gonna keep her. We have the Carnival 4. Stunning, gorgeous, amazeballs. the Carnival 5 Interstellar. Again, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Carnival 3, love Tahiti. This is the one that sucked me in first place. Just beautiful. The XL Remastered. Stunning. And I don't have the first one because it came with those blushes. I didn't want them. And then at the bottom here we have, what is this one? The Dare to Create palette, which is just howfin' big. Again, do I need it? Will I use it? You know, I could think of someone very specific that this can go to. And that she'll love it because she also does like cosplay and stuff. And the shadows in the middle would be perfect for like contours and things. And she will have a ball with it. So, yeah. And then I just have these little palettes. Oh, these are Gimme Glows? No, JD Glows. These are JD Glows that I need to use more of. These are Color Pops, which again, I need to use more of. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. These are more Color Pops, I want to say. Are they? Oh no, Coastal Scents. Oh no. This is a palette that I made. This is a mix of Coastal Scents and like Color Pop. That's a NYX shadow, which can go in the bin. That's whatchamacallit? Oh my goodness, Makeup Cake. It's a makeup cake. Oh, Glam Shop. It is Glam Shop. Yeah, so this is a mixture of Coastal Scents, Color Pop, Glam Shop, Makeup Geek. What's that one? Oh, that one's a Color Pop one. See, yeah, so that is like a palette that I made up of things. Hot Tamale, that's Coastal Scents one. See, I have nice taste in color theory. These are more Glam Shop shadows that I definitely need to get more use out of because these are stunning. So stunning. These are this is the this is the Mary Luminizer. That's what that is. This is Flower Child by Becca. Yeah, that's Flower Child. These are Laura Mercier blushes. Wild Bouquet. Tender Mauve. This is Plum from Elizabeth Arden. That is Natural. A Natural Glow from Max Factor. And they are ancient. They really are. I miss this formula of blush from Max Factor. I really do. I probably shouldn't hold on to them. But there they are. We have more glam. Oh! We got a casualty. We got a casualty. Oh no! Oh no! Can we rescue you? Are you gonna crumble if I try to touch you? Oh, you crumbled anyway. Oh, you poor sod. Oh, that is a beautiful purple though. That is a beautiful purple. What purple are you? Can I lift you up? Oh no. That was stupid. Why did I do that? It was called Violet. Why so violent, Violet? Ah. I'm trying to make it better and I'm just making it worse. Fuck. Oh, God. Right, let's just leave her to the side and we'll come back to her. Then we have a Z palette, which has even more Glam Shop in it. This last one, which has Colourpop in it. Next up we have my last few Juvia's Place palettes. This is the Nubian, which is just a nice sort of like neutral palette. Again, I don't really need this, so I'm probably actually just gonna let that one go. We have the Saharan 2, which I'm not letting go because I love it so much. And then we have the Mini Masquerade, which I've got the big one, so I don't need this one, so I'm gonna let it go. I've also got this Natural at Night from Too Faced, which I'm not using, so I'm gonna let it go. We have the Artemis from Alter Ego, which I adore and it still looks good. The dupe for the Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona, which I have, but I love them both. And then lastly we have the Extravaganza in this little lineup. This is the XX Revolution Extravaganza palette. It's 66 eyeshadows. It still looks good, and I know it sounds silly, but I do like this palette. I do. I remember trying to pan it and I was enjoying trying to pan it. And I got quite far with a good few of the shades. Like, I got quite far into this lid shade and these greens and some of these browns I did really well with, and I kept using this shade as an inner corner highlight, and I was very much enjoying the blues in here. But yeah, that was a trip. You know, I'll keep it for a bit. I'll keep it for a bit. I know I said I wasn't going to get rid of any of my Colourpops so you wouldn't really see them, but being as they're in this basket, I'm just going to have a quick check. Make sure everything's still good in them, because you never know. That's the Bare Necessities. We have the Stone Cold Fox. Everything seems to be okay in here. And then we have the It's a Mood palette. Such an aged phrase now, isn't it? It's a mood. But yeah, they all seem to be good. I will say, however, I'm not particularly excited by any of them. I mean, they're pretty. The lid shades are pretty. I mean, this one's quite nice. It is. The lid shades are quite pretty. I'll hang on to them for a bit and we'll see where they are in a year. And that leaves us with outside the palettes I currently have in rotation. Just leaves me with my Natasha Denona's, which again, I'm not going to get rid of any of these. This is more just a quality control check, because, you know, whenever I spot anything that's gone a touch moldy, it sparks in me the need to make sure nothing else is, because I never had a problem with it until I moved into this house. I never had a problem with makeup going moldy. Like, yeah, it went bad, like it went off, but it never went moldy before until I moved here. So it's always good to keep an eye and check. So we have the Glam palette. She is pretty. We have the Sunrise. So pretty. So pretty. Love palette. I think this is the one that started it all, actually, for me. We have the I Need a Nude palette. Beautiful. I need to use these so much more. We have the Retro palette. Again, gorgeous, still looks good. The Metropolis. Oh, how I wish she would have just done more of these like large quantity palettes like this, because this is just amazing. So much versatility in one palette. The Cirque de Loco, Natasha Denona's answer to colour. The Bronze palette. Looks gorgeous. Probably my most used Natasha Denona palette. My Dream palette. Beautiful, very dark. Biba palette. Again, if I was gonna have a boring neutral palette, this would kind of be it. It's like whenever I come to look at my Natasha Denona palettes, it kind of makes me think like I could just get rid of everything else and just have these and be fine. Which is probably true. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not yet, anyway. The Leela palette. So nice. The Sunset palette. Again, so nice. The Gold palette. Ain't she beautiful? She's beautiful. Retro Glam. I will admit, this tone, this like minty tone, I've yet to actually try it on my eyes, so I feel a bit iffy about it. The Zendo palette. Beautiful. The Yucca palette. Gorgeous. The Star palette. So nice. This is the Green Brown palette. Oh, so pretty. So nice. Need to use this more. Need to use them all more. This one. And this was the Purple Blue. Probably my second most used Natasha Denona palette because of all these lovely colors. There's one called Piggy. Yeah, Piggy. I use Piggy a lot because it makes me giggle. Piggy. Calypso Blue is really nice. Nina's Orchid. And I like that lavender grey as well. So many nice colours in there. And we have the Triochrome palette, which I don't think I've really used. There's quite a few of them I haven't really used. I need to. I really need to. And I just round it off with my 3 newest editions, which I showed in the haul a while ago. And they've just kind of sat. This is the I Need a Warm palette. So pretty. The Roxa palette. The one that was to replace the gold palette. The golden palette. So unique, huh? Not liking this new... Like, did it need to be rippled? Could it not have just been smooth? But whatever.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Wow. 39, 40, 41. So I'm getting rid of 41 eyeshadow palettes, which is insane. I probably could have gotten rid of more, but I'm quite impressed with how readily and easily I managed to get rid of what I got rid of. And let's not rock the boat. I do need to use my collection a lot more. I need to use more of the eyeshadows I have, and I'm going to focus on doing that over the coming months and into next year. And yeah, so now I just need to go through the last of my collection, which I'll do soon. I'll do that soon.